Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from FIFA 16. Today we continue our West Ham career, and we're going to start this one out with a Capital One Cup game against Reading. And our lineup is going to be a little bit different as we start this one. Iheanacho and Fecker up front, Ceballos and Antonio in the middle, Cook and Koyate at CDM, and then actually Tompkins, the only difference there in that back line. So as we get into this one, Reading is the opponent. We're at Moulton Road, Capital One Cup. Obviously the Cup game is very important, because we need to at least reach our objective for the board before we possibly get bounced. So we're going to play a little bit of a different squad here. We don't have a ton of off days until our next match, so got to make sure everyone is well rested, especially as we get into those Euro League games and the Premier League games as well. So here we go, opening minutes, and it's going to be Reading that looks to have the first opportunity. It's going to be McCleary with the cross in, but it's going to be head out. But the header coming back, and that one a pretty decent header, but right at Adrian, so he's able to make the save. Now West Ham looking for their first opportunity. Ceballos getting in, Iheanacho stopping on a dime, making the turn, has the room, takes the shot, and he's going to find the back of the net. Iheanacho with the beauty of a finesse shot there. The pink boots and all, putting it in the top corner, perfectly placed, his third goal of the Capital One Cup. This guy is a monster in the Cup games. As here, Fecker going to rip the shot, but that one a little bit too heavy as it's well over the goal. As we move ahead now, Reading looking for an opportunity here, 28th minute. This one coming in, the cross going to come, and this one an opportunity, but the sliding attempt is going to be off the mark, and Bartra makes a nice deflection there. More or less just a body in the way of that shot, which could have been a possible goal, but now 36th minute, Cook with it. Going to get it ahead to Ceballos. Ceballos going to send this one in. Got somebody there, but Fecker, a horrible attempt as that foot gets it way off the mark. But we now move ahead into the second half. Still a 1-0 game. Yedlin looking to make the cross. It's going to be deflected out, but we're going to hold control, it looks like, as Cook going to keep it. He's going to get it to Koyate. Koyate, perfectly placed ball, Iheanacho, but it gets too far away from him. That first touch, just not quite good enough. As we move ahead now, 81st minute, we're going to get the steal into Iheanacho. Iheanacho going to rip the shot, but that one perfectly placed into the keeper's belly. As we now move ahead, 83rd minute, Reading looking for the equalizer here. As this one going to be crossed over, it's going to be headed, and the nice save, Adrian, outstretched arm, going to keep that one from going in. We hold the 1-0 lead. We're looking for goal number 2. Can we get it here? Yuri Tielemans with the break, looking, can we find a space, looking for a pass, looking for a foul, eventually comes in, takes a shot, but it's going to be saved, cannot control the rebound, and Reading will hold it, but that is not going to matter as they cannot get the equalizer, and we will win it, and we will advance 1-0. A dominant performance, I would say, by us, but we just couldn't get more than one goal. Bartra is the player of the game with the 8.2. And now back to our regular scheduled program, as our next match is going to be a Premier League game against Swansea. You take a look at the table. We currently sit in 8th with 11 points. With a win here, we can vault ourselves possibly up to 5th, but we are very close, definitely within striking distance of that top 5. You see the lineup. We're going back to a more traditional lineup in this game. As you see, we are sitting in 8th. Swansea all the way down in 18th, which is 3 points. You take a look at their lineup. I think we got a great shot in this match. As if we can play, we've been playing pretty well as of late. We started the season off a little bit shaky, but we've been making the climb up the table. Swansea going to get the first opportunity, and they're going to make it count. As before I can even get into the game, 7th minute, and this is going to be a goal for Swansea. So foot in my mouth right now, as I believe that was Eder with the goal on that one. Really just a perfectly placed cross, and he just slammed that one home. So 1-0 to Swansea. They're looking for number 2 as Ayew. Nice run here. But that shot is just awful as he skies that one over the net. So now we move ahead all the way. The second half, we have not had a real solid opportunity all match, as this pass going to come through to Fecker. Fecker going to find someone here. It's going to be Lanzini. Lanzini makes the turn in the box, going to take the shot, and he gets the goal. Manuel Lanzini with the equalizer. A beautiful, beautiful pass there as Fecker finds Lanzini, and Lanzini makes the turn. No one's on that left side, and he's able to put it away on that left side of the goal, and it is now a 1-1 game. Now can we get the winner? 71st minute. Yedlin going to get the pass into Lanzini. Lanzini looking, going to get bounced off. He's going to get it over to Danny Ceballos. He's going to take the shot. It's going to be saved, but no, Payet with the rebound. Dimitri Payet going to get goal number 2. Opportunity, and he takes it there as the rebound not able to be controlled, and he is there to just put it away. So 2-1. Can we hold on to it now as this header, very nice header there from Amat, but that is going to be just off the mark, so extra time here, and there is the whistle. We hold on to the 2-1 win. What a win for the Hammers today, as Dimitri Payet coming up huge. Lanzini Payet with the goals. Payet's going to be the game's player of the match, so you know what? We're going to give him the Hammer Award. He plays the 8.1. He got the goal, the winning goal, and he's going to be our Hammer for today's game. So before we end, we're going to do a little bit of a training. Can we get anyone up here? We're working on the youngsters. Nobody's going to improve at all, but we'll continue to work on them over the course of the season. But a successful episode. Now, I did say that we were going to move to the 3-game episodes. I forgot I had already recorded these games, so this is going to be the last 2-game episode we have. The next one will be 3 matches, and we're going to start it off with a Europa League game. It's going to be against St. Johnstone, so we'll see how we perform in that one. But otherwise, that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.